Hey guys, Morgan's Maintenance. Today's video, I'm going to do something in the back of my truck I've been wanting to do for quite some time, and that is install some of the single drawer Klein MODBOX units and get rid of some of the Packout. Previously, I have a video doing this, but as you can see down here, I have a Milwaukee Packout plate, same as what's on my Packout drawers over here. I had to achieve that by using a 3D printed adapter. Well, I already own those plates, so I didn't have to lose money on that, but by the time you buy a plate and then an adapter, to do something like that, you get into quite a bit of money, and I really prefer the latch mechanism on the Klein. You just press up on here, open your drawer, you shut it, it latches back, versus that of the Packout drawers. I have to sit here and undo this bar 10 to 15 times a day. That gets kind of old. It sometimes gets in the way of your seat. It's just not an ideal situation for how I'm using these drawers. Now, my Packout drawers won't go to waste. I'll end up moving those in the garage just like I did these two. And then in this situation, I don't even use that metal bar because obviously I'm not transporting these. I don't have to worry about the drawers opening and closing. So that's where these Packout drawers work out best for me, but then the Klein drawers work out best in my truck. So I ended up going to Lowe's and buying 3 more of the single drawer Kleins. I've just bought the bigger box. I didn't buy the individual ones like there. So I picked up 3 more of those to swap out here. And then Klein also now has that wall and floor mounting plate. Part number is 54879MB. I think this runs you like 32 bucks or something like that, which is much cheaper than buying a plate from somebody else, and then also a 3D printed adapter, and able to achieve this. So that's why I went ahead and bought those drawers, because now this plate's available. That saved a little bit of money. That makes the total cost, you know, not overly expensive. I've got you guys set up on a tripod, but in order to get the Klein MODBOXes installed, I first got to start by getting out all this Packout. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the base plate out of the package because I can hear some hardware in here. I don't know that it's gonna work out for me based on the thickness of plywood I have, but I'll show you what comes with it. Yeah, so you do get some screws, but those are obviously gonna be too long for my application because I'm going through basically 1-inch plywood. I'm not screwing it into studs like what they're showing on the picture here, so I'm not gonna end up using these. And because the floor plate is a little bit different size than the Milwaukee, I'm gonna go ahead and set it in here. And then I'm also going to take one of my drawers, go ahead and lock it in, and make sure that I get this lined up with my other drawers. And that's one nice feature about this one as well. You can see the footprint's actually a little bit smaller on the Klein than the Milwaukee as far as sticking out. Not a big deal, but it is something that's just gonna give me a little bit more room of pressing stuff, setting stuff like tool bags and stuff in here as well. But once I kind of have that in place, I'm just gonna press and hold it, and then also try to unlock it at the same time. Try to keep it kind of in the spot where I want it. Remove this, and then it's a matter of 6 screws. Again, you just gotta know what you're going into. I'm going into 1-inch plywood because I got 2 half-inch plywood sandwiched together, so I'm using some actual Craig pocket hole screws. That should give me enough bite, but not going through the surface into where my drawers and stuff are. So it's a total of 6 screws that you're going to install. The Milwaukee definitely has a lot more screw placement areas. I don't know if one is stronger than the other. That I couldn't tell you. But that right there is definitely not going to move at this point. Then it's a matter of snapping my drawers in. So here is the first one. That's clicked into place. Here is my second and third drawer lined up. Push that in there. And now how I attached these before, because these don't necessarily have the bars like the Milwaukee Packout drawers do, I'm going to do the same thing I did on the other side. Pull this box off. I'm going to run my ratchet strap through here. That way it locks into these feet on this side. and then lock it in over here. That's the same thing I did on my driver's side as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it started through here. Once I have that strap located where I want it, I'm just gonna take my top box, set it over top of it, get it to lock into place. Hear that click. And now I'm just going to tighten up this strap. And that's tied in back there where you would normally tie in like a seat belt or a child seat. That's where I've got this strap kind of hooked into. I can kind of keep pulling on it until all that slack is out. And I also got my buckle back there towards the back so that I can still access it to get it out, but it's not in the way of my rails over here on the side. But there you go, guys. There is the Klein Tools wall and floor mounting plate. Again, part number is 54879MB, around 32 bucks. Whether or not you want to mount your stuff in the bed of your truck like this picture shows, whether you want to mount it on the wall and the cab of your truck like I have here, it's just a more secure option without having to do all that other plates, 3D adapters, that kind of stuff. And again, I just love the latching and unlatching of these drawers versus that of the Packout. That's why they work better for me right here. Again, there's certain situations where it doesn't matter. This particular case, I love these Klein drawers right here. And from this point up, I can now add more MODBOX in, or I can still go back and use 3D printed adapters like this, which goes from MODBOX to Milwaukee Packout. Add some more Packout on top if I want to. I still have to add the rail accessories that I want to, get my stuff moved in the drawers that I want to, but that's all gonna come in a future video. This right here is primarily just focused on that plate right there. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Are you sold on a drawer system that latches and unlatches like this, or does the kind with the bar, does that bother you at all? Drop it in the comments below as well. As always, I hope this video was helpful in some way. You guys stay safe, have a blessed day. I'll see you in the next video.